Hey y'all, we just passed D-Day. We're on June 7th now. 4th of July is less than a month away. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start doing some ribs. I'm gonna start trying to do some 4th of July videos coming up. So, that way we'll all have something we can rely on for the big celebration. Anyway, we're gonna do some sweet fire ribs today, so let's get to it. Okay, I got my ribs. Now let's see about removing this membrane. Okay, today we got the membrane off. That was a battle. I don't have the hand strength I used to have. So I'm gonna use yellow mustard as a binder, and we're gonna put some black pepper, some garlic salt, and cayenne pepper is what we're gonna season the ribs with today, because we're doing a sweet fire. So then later on in the cook, we will add a little bit of maple syrup and just let it caramelize. Not gonna do it long, because if I leave the maple syrup on there too long, I'll burn my ribs. We don't want to do that. All right, so now we're going to put a little garlic salt on here. And I'm doing the bone side first, because that's how I'm going to cook them, is bone side down for the most of the cook. Then we put some black pepper on here. And don't worry about if the mustard's going to affect anything. It won't. It just makes for a nice medium to help hold all the seasoning on there. So I'm doing this first. I'm not going to let them sit any longer than I have to. No more than an hour. And while they're sitting, then I will be getting the big green egg up to about 275 degrees, because that's where I'm going to do that cook today. And I'm going to do it on the egg this time. I'm trying to switch it up so I'm not doing every cook on the same grill. But no matter what whether you're cooking on an egg or a pellet grill or a Weber kettle or even a smoker, cooking's all the same. Time and temp. All right, let's finish this up with some garlic salt. All right, we're gonna let that sit just like it is, and let's get the grill going. Okay, we got our egg just about up to 275. I threw some applewood chunks in there. Give us some little apple smoke today. So, I didn't trim these ribs up because I want to eat all of it. All right, let's let her roll. All right, we're almost 3 hours in. Let's check on these ribs. Look at that. That is probe tender, and they are done. But I do want to put a little maple syrup on them. So let me get these off of here. Close the egg down. Let you take a look at the ribs. See how it's drawed up on off the bone. Square these up a little bit. And I'm just gonna, we've already put the cayenne pepper and that on this. I'm just gonna, a little bit of maple syrup, not a lot, just a little bit. And then I got 2 pieces of heavy duty aluminum foil that we're gonna wrap them up with. We're gonna put them right back on the grill for about another 15 or 20 minutes. Then it'll be time to taste. And we're still sitting on 275. Hey y'all, I did use my ThermoPro Lightning today while I was doing that cook. And I'm gonna put a link in the description to ThermoPro. And you can use coupon code DBB15, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue 15, DBB15. And you'll save 15% off of anything that you pick up from ThermoPro. Also, we are affiliated with Amazon. I'm gonna put a link to Amazon in the description as well. And anything you use that link and go buy from Amazon, you're helping the channel. For now, back to our regularly scheduled video. Okay, we're now right at the 3-hour mark, and we know they're done. We put our syrup on there and we wrapped them up. Now let's take them inside and see what they look like. Okay, let's get these out of here and see what we got. Oh man, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Let's get this off the tin foil. Get that on the cutting board. Let's cut us one. Man, look at that. See how juicy that is? I'm gonna have to let that cool off for just a minute. Well, while it's cooling, I'll go ahead and cut the rest of them. Okay, this rib's cooled off some. Got a nice little smoke ring going on there. See that? All right, let's see. Man. A little bit of flavor from the maple syrup and the cayenne pepper and the black pepper. That is a good rib. Nice and moist. Got a little bit of a tug to it, not much. That's good. All right, y'all, that's my sweet fire ribs. It took us right at 3 hours. Put them on at 10:30, it's 1:30 now. And we just took them off, let them go about an hour and 40, 2 hours and 40, 2 hours and 45 minutes at 275 degrees. Then we popped it with the instant read probe, and we were probe tender, and we were about 202 degrees. So 202, 205, I mean, that's kind of where you want to pull them off anyway. And so we put a little bit of that maple syrup on there and let it tack up a little bit. Now we're fixing to go inside and finish eating them for lunch. Anyway, until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.